The United States says it is reassessing its aid package to Egypt and suspending part of the $1.3 billion it gives to the country's military. The US has been under pressure to respond to the ousting of President Morsi. Now, this decision means the withholding of the delivery of aircraft, tanks, missiles and helicopters. The White House says it wants to see credible progress towards free and fair elections.
Washington gives $1.3 billion worth of military aid each year to Cairo. In this latest announcement, the State Department has said it will halt a $260 million cash transfer to Egypt. It's also stopping $300 million in loan guarantees. But the U.S. is a big provider of Egypt's military hardware. It'll be suspending the delivery of Abrams tanks. It'll also be holding back F-16 aircraft, Harpoon missiles, and Apache helicopters.
Cutting any parts of the $1.2 billion in military aid that Egypt receives from the United States will likely strain already a delicate relationship between Cairo and Washington. What's on the chopping block appears to be Apache helicopters. What's off, though, is money that's tied to the Israeli-Egyptian peace agreement, also aid for counterterrorism. This is to send a message to Cairo that the United States is unhappy with the current pace of the transition to a democratically elected government, also unhappy with the recent violence.
The President was also clear and has been clear that we are not able to continue with business as usual. And as you know, we have already announced that we are not proceeding with the delivery of certain military systems.
Washington's unease has grown since the ousting of democratically elected President Mohamed Morsi and the subsequent violent crackdown on his supporters.
Supporters of the military-backed interim government have battled his followers again and again. More than 50 people were killed in fighting on Sunday. The U.S. government has provided aid to Egypt for more than 30 years. Observers say U.S. leaders hope that freezing aid will push Egypt's military to speed the transition to a civilian government.